Hello and welcome back to the channel. I kind of want to start like a NASCAR news kind of thing, like Eric Estep with Out of the Groove, and kind of like what the Iceberg does, but combine them into one and add my own ideas into it, and have like gameplay running in the background. If you have any suggestions for names, which I'm thinking the Inside Line for the name of it, but I don't know. So I guess in this episode we're gonna talk about, most of you already know this, but TrackHouse buying Chip Ganassi, buying Ganassi Racing. We're gonna talk about the new Atlanta configuration, because Atlanta is this weekend, along with Knoxville trucks. I cannot wait for that. I really wanted to go to the Dirt Derby, but I've heard this year was my first truck race, and that was the Bristol Dirt race, and that was, I think, in my opinion, this is just a shell of a freaking truck. In my opinion, the truck race on Bristol Dirt was better than the Cup race, because they were 3-4 wide. They had the best crashes. I mean, I do hate to admit it, but Chase Briscoe did almost flip, and that was like the best crash. But I mean, they actually had some super big crashes. So, gotta drink that Kurt Busch sponsor. I have a freaking Red Bull fridge right here. Nothing's in it. I have a Red Bull fridge, yet I drink both Red Bull and Monster. But anyway, let's get right into the news. First off, yesterday, Atlanta Motor Speedway said they put out something about increasing the banking and the new repave. The whole configuration is going to be changed, not the front stretch. The front stretch is going to stay the same, but a whole new repave and a whole new configuration. The turns are going to be steeper. Instead of like this, 24 degrees, it's going to be like this, 28 degrees. So, from a 24 degree banked racetrack, this is going to be the highest banked intermediate. So it's basically going to be, it's the NASCAR track with the third highest banking. With Talladega at 33, Daytona at 31, and now Atlanta is going to be at 28. So it's basically going to be a mini super speedway. And I saw a comment yesterday on Eric Estep's video about this, and it said, Talladega and Daytona, our baby's finally growing up. Which I did think that was kind of funny. But we might even get to see some pack racing. Who knows? Because, I mean, this is going to be quite monumental, honestly. Because now, like, Atlanta used to be just an oval, and then they added that front stretch, because the old back stretch, the back stretch now used to be the old front stretch for Atlanta. Then they put the squared tri-oval in, which that was the back stretch on the old Atlanta, and then now it's the front stretch. But all that's gonna stay the same, because that was the first really huge reconfiguration for Atlanta, and the only one so far. And now it's gonna be a freaking baby super speedway, which I'm kind of pumped for next year with the next gen car. Because we haven't seen a next-gen car race in a pack yet. We've only seen 2 on the track at one time. And so this could be quite monumental. And hopefully we could go back. We could do like the testing like they done with the Gen 6 at Daytona. With the next-gen car coming out next year, we could potentially see some pack racing and the draft take effect in Atlanta. But you never know, because it's the next-gen car and they have not raced in packs yet. But And so now the next thing we're going to talk about is TrackHouse buying Chip Ganassi Racing. Chip Ganassi is going to be no more in NASCAR. Which I grew up watching Jamie Mack and Juan Pablo Montoya. Of course, the infamous jet dryer incident. That was like... I guess that's probably why CGR gained so much popularity, but I mean, they already had popularity because they had wins, and they had the Jamie Mack rookie win at Charlotte, when I believe he won the 600. I don't know which race that was, but I'm pretty sure it was. And now, Kurt Busch could potentially go to 23XI or stay with TrackHouse, or and Ross Chastain could stay and Kurt go over to 23XI. So that's how those two drivers are looking. But I mean, Chip Ganassi, they've been in the sport for at least over 20 years. And they're now finally leaving the sport after 2021. Which, I mean, I can't believe that happened. But it did. Yes, this was a news topic from last week that I'm just now getting to. I started to record a video on this, but then I didn't get to edit it in time. So, yeah. But TrackHouse bought CGR. That's pretty monumental for TrackHouse, because I mean now they just bought 2 extra charters, so they could potentially next year expand from a 1-car team to a 2 or 3-car team, which potentially they'll be a 2-car team, just like 23XI is planning to be. So, yeah. But I mean, I guess that's all for the first episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Maybe, yeah. But I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.